What's up, everybody? This is your girl Erica from the Classic Climb blog. If you can hear me, see me, drop your city and state in the trap and drop a one in the chat. It's late night. I know it's later than usual. East Coast people, what's up? Sorry, I know it's late time. West Coast, hello. I know y'all still up. Okay, listen. It's been a wild day. It's been a wild day if you're a person who watches the news, who reads the news, who understands markets and trends. It's been a wild day. Okay, it's a wild December. We had financial November. I'm going to ask Diamond Dave to come back. There's a lot of topics going on. There's a lot of noise that affects the markets, that affects things. But let's get into it. We're going to do 25 minutes and we're going to get up out of here. Okay. Because we got to do it. All right. So if you guys ready, I'm going to go over a few things that happened today that I think you should pay attention to. And I want y'all to overwhelmingly, when you watch this channel, my goal is for you to take action. My goal is for you to come back and tell me about some cool stuff you've done. My goal is for you to show me your websites, show me what products you put out in the marketplace. Some of y'all have a lot of experience. You've worked with kids, you worked with the government, you've done all kind of stuff. Okay. I want to show you this because there's just been so much today. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. First things first. This right here. Y'all, I don't know how many movies y'all watch, how much Spy Channel, The Agency, Lionesses, all this stuff. I don't know if you watch sci-fi like I watch sci-fi, but what we watched today with a silencer and a bicycle in the streets of New York. I mean, guys, there's a million people, okay, showing this clip. And I'm like, you're telling me in New York, we can't get a better camera than this? We can't get any better video than this? All the surveillance that's going down in New York, every corner, every day, almost. Now again, Chicago has more surveillance than New York. Okay. Chicago has more surveillance than New York, but you're telling me this is the best video we got of a CEO in Manhattan. And trust me, every time I go to New York, I go to the financial district because it's one of the safest areas ever. One of the safest, no matter what they say. And this CEO, to me, I'm trying to figure out, did he make a call about Hillary Clinton? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Now, I'm a person with United Healthcare. What's going on? Okay, this is just one of the things that stood out to me today. If it didn't stand out to you, if you don't think any of this is spider vision weird, you know, come on. You know what I'm saying? Listen, he sold his shares right before he got killed. Come on, y'all. I just want y'all to understand some stuff. You got to pay attention. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to keep going. We got some more. Lots happened today. I think y'all, people have kind of glossed over what's out here, but I really want y'all to understand a lot is going on out here today. And I want to bring it up. Now, y'all, every time one of y'all no traveled, ain't been nowhere people get online, you're like, I'm going overseas. I'm a live in France. France, they don't have to work so hard. France has been in a position of extreme welfare for over 30 years. If it wasn't for France digging its arm up the backside of 6 African countries right now, and every time they get up and say, we don't want to pay y'all no more, all of a sudden, pop, their prime minister goes away. Okay. France has voted a no confidence vote on Wednesday, which means the collapse of the government, which means now many people are like, well, Erica, that's just France. France has been out of control for a while. Baby, y'all forgot 2 months ago or a couple weeks ago, Germany also had a little collapse. Now, people are going to blame right-wing politics. They're going to blame, y'all stop being austerity politics. Y'all stop, y'all stop telling people to stop taking care of old people and babies, all this silly stuff, when really I want y'all to understand these governments are like, hey, the budgets must be balanced at some point. Okay. South Korea, martial law, he mad because he's unpopular. They about to get him up out of there. He don't like that. And then people went right back to work this morning. I want you to understand, I want to look at it from, as Diamond Dave's perspective, how can we make money off this? Because I don't think y'all understood a few years ago, maybe a good 5 to 10 years ago, over 3,000 Jews left overnight out of France, selling property, selling businesses, getting out of France. There were several Jewish people who were attacked, murdered in France. So when people start acting like France is the best place ever, the France had the Olympics. The Olympics was a dud for many French businesses because some people were afraid of France for the bugs. They forgot the farmer strike was going on out there. The farmers been striking everywhere. The financials that's going on with Cargill saying it's down 17 billion has to do with one, an accounting area, and two, farmers all around the countries in Europe, Ireland, parts of the UK had to strike. They had to say, no, y'all about to put all these policies on us, all these things. They're testing these things that would basically kill most small farms. So there is a pendulum swinging back moment that is happening, and you need to be aware. A lot of people, like today, Austin to me right now is in the slow season. Why is it slow season? What's happening in Austin right now? Most of the college kids have went away for the holidays, right? We're in football bowl mode. Most people brains are like football, 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 football. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. The outlet mall is so packed. People are parking half a mile away in the other section at the movie theater. If you know what I'm talking about, Round Rock Outlets, if anybody's ever been through here, and they're parking over at the HEB all the way across the street, walking so they can spend money at the outlet. That's why when people say, oh, we're in a recession, I'm like, Texas ain't in a recession. A lot of these states I'm about to drive through and pass through in a few days are in a recession. Like I'm staying on the main highways. I'm getting gas at the Buc-ee's only, at the main QT, because I know what's going on in the country. I'm not gone. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So you have to understand some of the things I'm bringing up. I'm bringing this up because I want you to be aware. I don't want to wake you up because some people are just like, Erica, no, it's the holidays. I'm going to spend time with my babies. I don't care. Cool. I want you to do that. I really do. Now, here's the thing. Many people are going to say, Erica, I need that fast money. But I want you to also pay attention to slow, deliberate investment. Let me see if I pull it up. This is Vanguard. S&P 500 hit the 56 record high of 2024 today. Time in the market, over sitting on the sidelines making predictions. This is the VOO, VOO. I want y'all to understand. I want to bring Diamond Dave on to talk about Santa Claus rally, but also because over the past, I can't remember how many years, every December and January, it pretty much goes up. So is it a guaranteed Santa Claus rally? No, but I think it's like 70% of the time it is. So I'll let him expand on that and talk about that more. But no more is there a better time to learn about the stock market, to learn about crypto, to really invest in yourself. Now, I have a feeling, I'm going to say this. I'm going to see if I can pull up Made 5 to say this for me because I don't want the beef. That there are some people out here who are pumping bags, and you can figure that out on your own. But again, this is Vanguard right now. Over the past year, it went up 33%. Imagine you at work dumping your paycheck for the whole year, and Vanguard went up 33%. Not your whole paycheck, just the percentages. Imagine you saying, Eric, I'm going to take 100 a week and put it in the VOO or the VIX or a few other stocks that I think of. What would your year look like? What's $1,000 to $10,000s of dollars going into this particular stock look like? Okay. Does that make sense? Am I losing y'all there? This is just a quick late night cap top off. I don't want you to be lost or confused in anything I'm saying today. And yes, let me see if I can pull it up. Squabble up. Hey, squabble up. I'm stuck on Kendrick Lamar. I'm driving people crazy. Hey, squabble up. Okay. Let me go here. All right. Again, of course, let me see if y'all can see this. Y'all should be able to see the screen. Put a 1 if you can. Bitcoin hit 100,000. Bitcoin hit 100,000. Why did it hit 100,000? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Most people are just now catching the news. I think the Hornets are going to pull LaMelo Ball's brother in. I think that'd be stupid, but it's also a gimmick to get more seats. Booties in the seats. Just my thoughts. They're going to get booties in the seats. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to get booties in the seats by getting his brother over there. But pay attention. Okay. Why are we talking about this? Also, let me go to the next. I have so many things I want y'all to see and hear, and I want you to be in tune because a lot of people are like, Erica, I don't care what you're talking about. It is Hallmark time. It is Christmas movie time. It's chill time. Now look at the front gate. Okay. This is a compound in Texas, 4-mansion compound. Now, eventually, this is gonna be blurred. I'ma die for my mother. Whoa, that's too aggressive. That music cannot be played on this channel. Now, it's showing you 4 houses that are definitely mansions. Now, you start digging because this is a compound. They got fence all around this. They got, all kind of stuff. People said, is it Matrix Mac? Is it the cartel? I don't know if you've seen the Righteous Gemstones. It's kind of funny. Some people said, hey, this is Ventec Engineer Owners Company. Okay. Now, they're gonna blur this out. Give this about a week or so. If you try to go find this on, and this is why people blur their houses right now, because who's finding this? Who's finding stuff like this? Wholesalers. And you saw me post about the short sale queen that got arrested. She might get 30 years in jail for something stupid, real dumb. I just want you to understand, there's people out here doing very well. They're just away from you. You will not see them. Your children will not go to school with them. You know what I'm saying? You won't even be close. Jello should have been in the NFL, that big body boy. And then he won't go overseas. His brother's telling him, go overseas. He's like, no, I'm going to go to G League again. Boy, you 26 years old. That time's fast. Get your ass out of here. Joe Exotic. Hey, you know. All right, let me get that out of here. Next. Let me go to the next. Now, this is why a lot of y'all are like, Erica, you've been talking about e-com a lot. You've been talking about Amazon. You're on your Digital Liberty Warriors group talking about, selling stuff on Amazon and having a warehouse. And I want you to understand this, this commotion you see in right here, this millions of dollars moving around, this is for Forerunner lifestyle. This is literally the accessory parts to hooking up your Forerunner. Let's be very clear. It's just like Jeep culture. Forerunner culture, a lot of dealerships and places are like, you want to put certain wheels on, you want to put custom stuff on. They don't care about that. They think that's retarded. It doesn't put money in their bottom line, right? So if you go on some of these sites and you see what they have to offer, these adjustments and kits, they're doing millions of dollars. Hey, what's up, Tampa, Florida? Hey, what's up, everybody? They're doing millions of dollars a year selling parts, selling accessories. As you can see in the comments, selling bumpers. And they got that Big A fan. That's the name of that fan that's up there. Big A fan. That's the actual sales company you can go work from. I want y'all to understand, this is millions of dollars. And when people talk about, well, Erica, nobody has any money in this county, you have to go sell to customers who have money. There's always going to be some boy who's driving to work every day in his Forerunner and he wants to add customization to it. Just like there are men who customize Mustangs and all this other stuff, there will always be people who will add a bunch of crap on top of it. Let me see if I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah. Like when Forerunners went up to $80,000 during the pandemic, I said, y'all smoking crack. And then I waited and now they're down back to 30, 20. Again, you can go up in here. These are all accessories, lights, kits, camping. Overlanding is a big thing. Again, this accessory by itself is $327. This light rack is $890. $500 for some lights. Another $100. $900. This is somebody's willing to put $5,000 into their vehicle. They may not do it right away, but they're going to do it over time. This I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand. People are willing, again, look at this crazy price. $82,000, y'all. 82, somebody's gonna pay $82,000 for this. It's crazy. That's why I won't buy none of these new. I only buy if they're $20,000, $20 to $30,000. I won't do more than that. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, so let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Let me go to the other one real quick. Remember I kept telling y'all they pull in people from YouTube. They're pulling people from the internet. HBO Max has a reality show called Homegrown, where Atlanta farmer Jamila Norman helps families who want to transform their backyard and their fruits and veggies to do so. It's so good. I'm learning so much. I want y'all to definitely go check her out. They're literally pulling people from YouTube who have crazy numbers and giving them shows. That's what they're doing. Okay. This is a real thing. Media and consulting is a real thing. No matter what anybody tells y'all, it's a huge thing. Erica is saturated. It's saturated, Erica. It's just so saturated. Every time I hear y'all cry like that, I'm like, please stop. It's really, you got to knock it off. Now, this is something I want to Toyotas have serious issues. Hey, don't you talk about Toyotas. Your number one retirement plan is get you a Toyota and don't buy nothing else. Don't you dare talk about Toyotas like that. Toyotas are the best. But I could believe you if you said Toyotas have some engine problems. I could believe you. All right, here's the last one. On the financial side. Let's see if I pull it up. Okay, this is called Degen Dow. Why is this called Degen Dow? It's basically called degenerate. They're considering these stocks on the right degenerate. I'm not going to go too far into this because I told y'all I'm giving y'all 25 minutes and I'm getting up out of here. There's a reason I'm doing that. I got places to be. What's up, Uncut Underground? He still owe me a show. He ain't been back. It's disrespectful. All right. So listen, look at these since 2021 to now 2024. Okay. You see these charts. Some of this is crazy. Very, very crazy. Okay. But I'm going to read you off some of the ones over here. NVIDIA, Plantier, Reddit, we call it Reddit. Yeah. DKENJ, that's DraftKings. What do you call it? DraftKings? Yeah, you call it DraftKings. Hims. I don't know if you Hims and Her. What is Hims and Hers most popular for? Hair growth vitamins. Hood for what? Robin Hood. Lucid for Lucid Motors. Okay. Tesla. Okay. SoFi. SoundCloud. Rumble. DJT, which is Donald Trump slush fund. Coin for Coinbase. AMC. GME. You already know that if you know anything. Rivian's over here. Rollerbox and Plantier. There's several of these. You can go look them up on your own time. Research at your own rate. A lot of the returns have been 44%. And why are they calling it degenerate Dow? You have a lot of young men. Okay. A lot of young men who are deep into the stock market. And they're seeing something we're not. And the reason they're seeing something we're not, because they have the time and the energy to be deep into the market in a way that we're not. Right? Wall Street Bets. When they said, "Oh man, these people got to knock it off. These people on Wall Street Bets got to take a chill pill." What happened? They literally just moved that money around and they kept going. You will not be able to wash out of the market guys, mostly men, young men, but we will say women too, who are willing to do options trading, which is 20% are retail investors doing option trading right now. Like Diamond Dave said, you could pull $1 million out of the market and they wouldn't even notice you. Now they're noticing. Why are all these young people going to these particular stocks? Why are they looking up these meme stocks? These are meme stocks. Why don't they invest in some good old Coca-Cola? Right? Because you're seeing something they're not. And I want you to understand, when I talk about starting businesses, when I talk about consulting, which is $1 trillion industry, many of you are like, well, Erica, is so crowded. It's smoke and mirrors. So many people are doing things. I don't know if I can stand out. I promise you, there is a woman right now who's in Florida. They're on 30A. It's a woman's retreat. It's like 10, 11 women there right now. They're all running ads. Their whole thing is how to be findable on the internet. Because the math is the math. If you get enough eyes on your business or project, it's crazy out here. I know it. They know it. Lots of people know it. Somebody in the school the other day asked me, hey, I want to start a clothing line on Donald Trump. First of all, you could have been doing Trump merch the past 9 months. You could have been doing it the past 9 months. You can go on the internet anywhere today and pick up any photo of Donald Trump, throw it on a t-shirt, printable, and run ads to it. That's what you will have to do. You will have to run ads to it. You will have to be findable. I want you to pay attention to as the economy ebbs and flows. You're going to hear more layoffs because it is December. Point blank period. They want to look good for shareholders. You're going to hear a bunch more layoffs. You're going to hear a bunch of more noise in the marketplace. You're going to hear a lot of noise. And most people are like, oh my God, Erica, layoffs. If I were you, I still would be studying for tech. If I'm in a great job that I love, I'm going to keep that job. I'm not going to run off and quit, but I'm going to find ways to increase and leverage myself. What does leverage mean? A lot of you play an old game. What's the old game? When you were 16 years old to 25, oh man, I can work 2-3 jobs. I can work all these hours. I can get overtime. I can exhaust myself. I can do all this work. That is fine. 25 to 33 should have been you getting skills because you're tired of doing entry-level stuff and going to work with a bunch of 18-year-olds who are goofy. That happens in the military. That happens private sector. That happens in hospitals. At some point in the journey, you should be growing as an adult that you're like, I'm tired of these goofy people that come in here because we're all entry level. From 33 to 50, you should be making some of the biggest money you'll ever make. Men will make some of the biggest money they'll ever make 35 to 50 years old. And then after 50, it drops like a rock. What's the difference? If you study Asian men, you study Indian men, you study all these men, it's investments. Instead of you worrying about child support or any dramas, you need to spend that 33 to 50 using the best use of your money, your time, your resources, your talent. The best uses. Right? Now, some of the biggest mistakes people can make is marrying the wrong person, having 8, 9, 10 babies out of wedlock. That's dangerous. It's a bad game. Don't do that. But as far as America is one of the easiest places to get a come up. That is why they're sending so many Indian people to all the schools here. Right? This is why you meet so many YouTube channels where there's some guy who's under 25 years old, popped up and started a SaaS company, started some white label company that he's just white labeling going on about his business. Because he knows all I got to do for the next 36 months is promote this thing. That's it. Investment. That's your leverage. Now you can say, Erica, I don't trust the stock market. That's fine. Are you going to buy real estate? Are you going to have land? Uncut underground, got a bunch of land, big money over there. Okay. You have to decide what is going to be your leverage point and how will you leverage? Because when you're 55, you're not going to be wanting to do 18-year-old backbreaking work. All right. You're not, don't make a decision for your 50-year-old self at 35. Make a good decision. Decide, okay, it's time to switch over. It's time to go be a nurse. It's time to go be a phlebotomist. It's time to go to community college for 6 months and get something serious going. I told y'all yesterday, it's easy to meet a bunch of people, a bunch of women, a bunch of men, a bunch of friends when you ain't doing shit. When you just go in the bar talking about sports this weekend, man, you'll be the king of the bar. Oh man, what you know about that sport? That you'll be the king of Facebook. When you start elevating yourself by knowing more knowledge, being more knowledgeable. Shit, I remember this guy saying he bought a ticket to go to the Super Bowl and people were like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were so wealthy. This is simple stuff where people start realizing that they're doing a lot of low level goofy stuff. And if you just focus a little bit, you just buy a few tickets, you just go to a few conferences, you will live a life that's different than everybody you know. You will. So I'm going to read this, Bob. And I'm going to get on out of here because I told y'all 25 minutes. It's becoming harder to find a job in tech. I tried for 1 year with no results. I went to accounting. I got a bad job opportunities. Congratulations, Bob. But Bob, were you using recruiters? Were you using AI? I've told people on this channel about AI applying to jobs for them. Hundreds of jobs a week. My secondary phone blew up when I was testing an app for someone with sales companies and software company jobs offering me a job. So we always have to keep in mind, are we using the best stuff? Are we using the best techniques to get a job? Not blaming you, but I understand. Also, accounting is definitely recession proof. Facts on facts. Talk to Miss Brandy, okay? Here we go. I'm going to share this one last thing and I'm going to get on out of here. Where is it at? Oh, no. Man, if you need some accounting services, You need to learn about taxes because it's about to get real spicy out here as they decided to block the BOI, Texas, thank Texas courts again. You might want to check out Miss Williams. You might want to check out her school. You might want to check out Williams Accounting. They down there in Atlanta, Georgia, aka the suburbs of Atlanta, Georgia. She got a whole team riding high. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Check her out. Call her up. Y'all know the time it is. All right, listen, this is your girl Erica, Classy Climb Blog. Hopefully I'll see some of y'all coming up here tomorrow for training. And if you're in Digital Liberty Warriors, you got training tomorrow. If you're in Middleman to Millions, you got training tomorrow. We also have a live show, I think, tomorrow. Who's coming on tomorrow? We got somebody coming. I can't remember, but I'll find out. All right, you guys have a great night. It's your girl Erica, Classy Climb Blog. Good luck out there. Pay attention. Get some news on you. I know it's Hallmark watching channel time. I know it is. Fight a little bit. Fight for 2 more weeks. Fight for 2 more weeks and just be awake because it's going to be a long 4 weeks right now. All right, you guys. Night. You've probably been seeing these commercials for Middleman to Millions course. What is Middleman to Millions? We're teaching so many people how to have service businesses. The upcoming year, one of the fastest growing businesses you will see are service businesses and digital businesses. Why is that? Because so many things need repairs, need maintenance. And guess what? We have a shortage of men and also women who can do things. Listen, I'm not the best with a hammer, but I know I can gather a crew of people to get things done. And that's what I've done with 2 of my service businesses. And that's what I'll be teaching if you check us out in the Middleman to Millions course. And look forward to us on the road with Digital Liberty Tour 2024. It's Erica Williams.